Hi, sixth graders. Mrs. Blashley coming your way just to explain a little bit about your monster project that I assigned for the next part of our instruction. So you should have received a vocab sheet along with some blank paper. And basically what I'm asking you to do is to create a monster, robot, alien, some kind of creature of your choice that you're going to label with our French body parts. So I just wanted to go over the rubric and make sure that you understood um, what I was asking for and then give you an example. So pretty simple. You're creating a poster, or if you would rather build your creature, you can do that too with objects found around the house. The only thing is, if you're going to build your creature, then you have to be able to take a picture of it and text it to me so that I can take a look at it. If you cannot do that, then I would say stick with the poster. Um, so you are going to create your creature. You're going to draw it, color it if you have the right material at home. I know some of us may not have colored pencils or crayons or markers, to add color to it. I'm going to ask that it stays appropriate, so nothing too gory. Okay. But you can definitely just go crazy if you want a fuzzy monster or, I don't know, a one arm monster. That's fine. Okay. So create your monster, draw it, color it if you can. And then I'm asking you that you label your monster or alien or robot with 14 French body parts. If you take a look at your um, vocab sheet, there's going to be 15. Um, you have to choose because if you watch the video, you see that we have one word for one eye, and then we have a different word for multiple eyes. So that's where the 14 versus 15 comes in. So you have to decide, is your monster going to have 15 not I'm sorry, one eye or multiple eyes. Okay, but that should bring it to a total of 14 body parts. Um, I'm looking for the spelling to be on spot, so make sure you use those resources, okay, and make sure that whenever you write the body parts, you spell them correctly. If there's accents, make sure to include them. And I'm also looking, there's a section for grammar. So make sure that you include the right gendered article in front of your body part. So we talked a little bit before all of this went down, how our French nouns have genders, right? They're either masculine or feminine. And in the video, I go over again how we have four words for the, right? We have our masculine the, a feminine the, and we have a the that goes in front of vowels, our noun that starts with a vowel or an H, and then we have a plural the. So for example, if you are referring to the eyes, then you'd use that plural article, or if you're referring to both arms, okay, then you would use that. And then if you are creating a poster, I'm looking for neatness. So just neat handwriting. Basically, if you decide to color it, also stay within the lines. Okay. So I wanted to give you a project. I just did this real quick just to give you an idea. But here's here's my monster. All right. Monster, alien, I'm not sure what you would call it. I kind of went and had fun with it. She's all green. She's got pink hair, blue mouth, purple eye, one eye, ears. And you see how I went ahead and labeled the different body parts. Now, I didn't label all 14. That's for you to do. But you basically would just point to the body part and just label it in French. Okay. Um, Now, sometimes I have questions like, well, what if my monster is like this furry thing and you can't see its toes? Okay, that's fine. But just keep in mind that you have to have the toes labeled because it's part of the rubric. So I'm asking you to just point where the toes would be on your monster and just label it. Okay, so at the end, you should have a picture with 14 French body parts labeled. And that's it. Okay, so I just want you to have fun with that. Like I explained in the lesson plan, because we always only meet every other day, I'm giving you 2 weeks to do this. Play around in Quizlet also and try to get those down. And eventually, I'm going to send you a Kahoot challenge for those of you who can complete it if you have internet access. All right, have fun. I can't wait to look at your monsters, and neither can my girls. So